So yeah, fucking Dana coming out and once again saying that McGregor's comeback is going to be in the fall. I don't get what the fucking deal is, but Dana White is just absolutely fucking derailing McGregor's career right now. He's not allowed to do anything. Uh, yeah, I don't know. It's getting a bit ridiculous at this point, right? Like, just let the man fucking fight. Like, he wants to fight, but Dana White's like looking for any reason to not let this man fight. It's becoming a bit of a joke. But let's wait for everyone. Let's wait for some more people to join this before I start ranting my life away. How about we all go on? Is anyone in the chat yet? Anyone in the chat? Please, somebody message in the chat. Like, I don't know, we're getting into a weird place. This is like some boxing ass shit. We're just never going to see the Mac return at this point. Like, you'd think with the UFC, with some of these shit cards, they would want to get this man in there as soon as possible, but, you know, nothing. Nothing at all. Where you all at? Where's everyone at today? Did I come on too early? We had so many viewers. Man, I'm not going to be ranting if nobody's in this chat. Where you all at? Where's everybody at? Where's Mason at? Yo, what's going on, South Park fan 2001? How are you going, my man? UFC would want 10 fight contract signed, not one or two fights, sail off into the sunsets to the possible delays. Yeah, that's probably a big reason why with the delays is because McGregor, I think he has like 3 fights left on his contract. Maybe he's not signing a new deal or something like that. Maybe he wants to go box and they're not letting him do that again since, you know, last time he did that, he sort of like, he sort of skipped town, if you will. He didn't fight for a year. That could probably be a big reason why, but I don't know. It's just a joke at this time. You'd think they would just want to get the guy a fight. Like, by the time he fights, he's going to need a fucking walking stick when he's out there. He's going to look so bad by the time he returns. And another thing is, Michael Chandler is just getting so fucked over this whole situation. Like, Michael Chandler hasn't fought for over a year now. It's going to be 2 years by the time he fights again. Like, that's crazy. He's literally wasted his career waiting for this red panty night. You could have had Michael Chandler go in there and fight Gamrot in the meantime or something like that, but instead, he's just waiting for nothing. He's just really wasting his life away, which is really sad when you think about it. But I don't know, eventually, maybe eventually, Michael Chandler can get his red panty night. But I don't know, the UFC is a dirty business. I mean, it's pretty obvious. You know, a lot of the stuff that happens in this sport is a fucking shady business. You know, they're all getting away with some real shady shit for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I feel bad for McGregor. Like, I know McGregor's rich and everything like that. He doesn't need to do this financially. Like, he's not. It's not like he's going to be starving or anything like that. His kids aren't going to get food on the table. But like, at the end of the day, the man wants to fight. It's his passion in life, and you're not letting him fulfill his passion. Like, it makes sense why McGregor's like fucking an alcoholic. He's a cokehead. Like he's got nothing to do. He can't fight. Like what's he gonna do? He's gonna go beat up fucking beginners at the gym. Like let the man go and fight actual competitors in a sanctioned bout. But instead, he's just gonna be a fucking gym bully at this point. Let's start a poll. Let's do a poll. Okay, vote in the poll. Whose fault is it that Conor McGregor hasn't fought? Is it Conor himself or is it Dana White? I mean, I think it's Dana White, in my own personal opinion. I think Dana White's holding him hostage on his contract. You know, we've seen Dana White do this shit before. Yeah, see, Dana White, we've got two Dana White votes in here. Because, like, when you think about it, Conor seems to want to fight, though, so Dana White's fault. Yeah, absolutely. That's how I feel as well. Like, it's obvious Conor wants to fight. I doubt he's like talking all this shit and not actually wanting to fight. Like, he keeps giving out random dates. He keeps saying he wanted UFC 300. He wanted December. Uh, he wants International Fight Week, but they just keep pulling it back further and further away. By the time Conor McGregor fights again, it's going to be, UFC 400, Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler. We did it. We did it, guys. The fight, it's finally here. Like, I don't know. It's just ridiculous at this point. Just let the guy fucking fight. I don't understand it. Like, you need pay per views at this point. Who's your big pay per view star at the moment? Sean O'Malley. You look at how they're stacking up Sean O'Malley's cards to build up this massive star. You got fucking Benoit Saint Denis versus Dustin Poirier in the card. You got MVP on the card versus Kevin Holland. Like they're building up Sean O'Malley's cards like crazily to build up the next big hype train or the next big draw. But you literally have a draw in Conor McGregor and you're not even letting the man fight. Like, what is the point in that? I don't know. It's just ridiculous, right? Like, I don't know. I don't understand it. So why do they do this? Why do they always hold hostage their draws? Like, he's still got like two free fights left on his contract. Let him get this one out of the way. Like, I'm sure he'll sign another contract. He seems to still love the UFC. He talks about how UFC is the best organization and everything like that. I doubt we're going to see McGregor. What's McGregor going to do? Go and jump to fucking PFL? If he does go to another promotion, it'd be like a boxing promotion or something like that. He's not going to go to a rival MMA promotion. That'll never happen. I can guarantee we would never see Conor McGregor join the PFL or join fucking ONE FC or something like that. So I don't understand it. What's the worst that's going to happen? Like, I don't know. I don't know, such a weird business, right? You never fucking know what's going on in this business. But outside of the whole Conor McGregor shit, still no UFC 300 main event. I was thinking it was going to be Conor McGregor versus Michael Chandler. Well, I think it's going to be Dricus du Plessis versus Israel Adesanya, but I was hearing that maybe it's Conor versus Chandler, but now it's looking like that's very unlikely. So I honestly have no clue when this shit's going to get announced. I think like a theory that people think it's going to be announced during the Super Bowl, which would be good. That'd be good marketing. Get the average American to see that, get them invested in the fight card and everything like that. So that's probably good marketing. But I mean, who knows at this point? Probably just not even going to get a main event. Eh, We'll probably get like a. We'll find out the main event on the night. Probably it will just be all right. This is the time you've all been waiting for. Here's the main event, and then just two fighters will walk out. We didn't even know who it was going to be. But I don't know. Sport's getting weird, man. Like there's no big draws anymore. Like there's no big draws, and the one massive draw that UFC have, they're just holding back his return. Like keeping him away this long isn't going to make the fight bigger, in my opinion. Like his fight would already be big, but instead you're just going to ruin what he has left of his career. We're going to come back. McGregor's going to look like a fucking shell of himself. He's going to come out there looking like fucking Nick Diaz against Robbie Lawler, and then wow, woo, what a comeback for the Mac. You know, it's just, I don't know, it's a bit ridiculous in my opinion, but I don't know, maybe Dana White knows better than me. Maybe this is a strategic move to waste his career away. But I'm enjoying doing these live streams. I can see why all the other like YouTubers are doing these streams. They're generally very fun to do. Like I'm not gonna lie. When you get some like viewers in here, get people talking and everything like that, it's pretty fun to have. So yeah, thanks everyone who's in here at the moment. Six people in here. Fuck yeah, let's go, boys. All six of yous. How you all going? Seven. Shit, we're building up. We're building up an army now. Everyone's joining in. Everyone's coming here. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Well, a lot of Dana White votes. Yeah, it seems like everyone's in agreement about Dana White being the main cause of this. I like wearing glasses on the top of my head. I feel like it's a very good. It really makes me not have to clean up my hair or anything like that. I do it quite a lot. It's a sneaky trick. If you got long hair, always need glasses. Put them on the top of your head. It just makes it look a lot cleaner. But yeah, just like looking at UFC at the moment, I don't. If McGregor's not going to be main eventing International Fight Week, I'm actually pretty curious of what they're going to do because always the International Fight Week cards are always pretty stacked. So I am pretty interested to see what they end up doing for International Fight Week. Maybe we can get like a fuck. I don't even know because like Jamal Hill versus Alex Pereira is practically confirmed. For May for 301 in Brazil. That's almost certainly going to happen. Pantoja is probably going to be fighting on that card as well. I think it's already confirmed. He just doesn't have an opponent. So what can they even do for June, the end of June? I guess they could do like Islam Makhachev versus maybe Justin Gaethje or the winner of Sarukian versus Oliveira. I guess that would make the most sense. Then they could probably do like a Sean O'Malley won't turn around that quickly if he wins. Maybe they have. Oh, but Dricus versus Izzy might be doing 300, so maybe Aspinall versus Garn or something like that. You know, interim title defense. Like I don't know. We're in a weird place with these main events. Like I can't generally imagine. Apparently, fucking what's her name, Pennington is going to be sitting out for like the rest of the year, which I don't really care about. I don't really care to watch Renee. I don't even know what the fuck her name is. I don't really care to watch Pennington fight, if I'm going to be honest. Like, it doesn't affect me if I don't have to watch Renell Pennington fight, but like, to win the belt and then say you're going to sit out until the end of the year is fucking crazy. It's like, bro, you've barely won the belt and you're already like sitting on your throne. Like, that's just fucking so shitty. But at the same time, I'm not going to complain. You know, I'm not really dying to see Pennington versus Pena, so I'm not like too upset about it if I'm going to be honest with you guys. Maybe I'm a dirty, filthy casual, but you know, my it doesn't really get me too excited to think about Pennington versus Pena. Oh, geez, guys, what a fucking fight that's going to be. You know, like I don't really care too much, so that's pretty good. But I don't know. I was gonna say I'm feeling myself, but I'm not. My hands are up here. But like I'm feeling myself today. I don't know. I'm in a good mood today. Feeling very energetic. Feel like just chatting away, but nobody's here to chat. Let's get this selfie stick on. Still gotta figure out how to work this shit. actually generally confused. How the fuck does this thing even work? Look at this contraption. Like, how the fuck do I work this shit? I feel like a fucking idiot. I feel like I've just invented the stick. I'm just like playing around with it. I've noticed like nobody's like really hyped for this weekend's card. I don't know. I feel like people are sleeping on this card this weekend. You know, like this card's actually got some pretty good fights on it. Like, I don't know. People are acting like this card's worse than last week's card. This card is so much better than last week. Like, I'm generally actually excited for like more than 2 fights. Like, it actually should be a good card this weekend. It does suck that obviously Hadzovic is out. I was really excited to see him versus Boki because Damir Hadzovic always brings it. He's like a brawler, but you know Timothy Kayumba is also a good replacement, so I'm not too fussed about it. It should be a good card overall, but yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know. It was I was pleasantly surprised how good this weekend's card was. To be honest, like you know we got Michael Johnson, the fucking goat, on the card. The Oh fuck, man! I have a bad feeling in my stomach that Darius Flowers is gonna KO Michael Johnson. Don't ask me why. I just have this weird feeling about it. It just feels like a fight Michael Johnson should win. So he's definitely gonna get absolutely fucking smoked by Darius Flowers, who is awful. He's not very good. Uh, like Darius Flowers is like 1 in 10 in professional boxing, I believe. It's like a god awful record in boxing, where he got like KO'd like 6 times. So you would think that Michael Johnson would be able to go in there, use his quick hands, and KO Darius Flowers. But knowing how the UFC is and how MJ is, MJ's probably going to go in there and get absolutely fucking smoked. Anyway, I'm trying to like fix this shit. How the fuck does this thing even fucking work? How do I get this? Okay, I think I'm figuring it out. Do I have to like... This is so bizarre. I feel like a kid again. Trying to use this fucking contraption. Okay, let me... Oh, that didn't work. Well, I tried. Let me see, can I change the settings on here? No, I cannot. That's awesome. That worked well. But anyway, how is everybody on this pleasant day? It's a very nice day. Went for a nice walk. Got in some exercise. I seen this meme that a guy posted on Twitter. It was like Volkanovski's like fate after he loses to Ilya, and it was like the most depressing thing I've ever seen. It was like loses to Ilya, loses the decision to Movzar, gets guillotined by Diego Lopez. Then it was he beats, and then fucking Volk apparently loses to Jack Doherty and fucking Neon in like Misfits. I generally that would That'd be it for me. I'm not living on an earth where that happens. I'm sorry, guys. But Volk is looking really good, by the way, guys. I got some inside word on people close to both camps. Apparently Volk is like he's looking like a fucking machine. Like he's generally looking good. Apparently he was whooping everybody up, so he's looking really good. Apparently Jack Della had some real interesting sparring sessions with Israel Adesanya as well. So that's also something interesting to think about. Probably looked very reminiscent of Sean Strickland versus Izzy, just given the stylistic fighting they both have. You know, Jack's a good boxer, Strickland's a boxer, so it is very interesting to hear that sort of stuff. So yeah, just thought that'd be something interesting to let you guys know. Apparently, Volk's looking fucking really good in camp. I was also seeing some footage of Volk and JDM fucking sparring. And in the sparring, Della just grabs Volk and he's just like dirty boxing the fucking shit out of him in the beginning. But in the striking, Volk looking really good though. So I'm really excited, man. I'm really fucking excited. But also at the same time, I seen a thing where it said that Ilya Tapuri apparently took down Khamzat Chimaev in a training session. Not sure how true that is. I mean, if it is true, it's like, yeah, cool, but it's fucking training. Like, I mean, it would be a bit weird if, Ilya can take him down, but Kamaru Usman can't. Like, I don't know. It seems a bit sus to me. But what do I know? Okay, let's try this one more time. Okay, is that working? Is it upside down? Oh god, I'm scared this is just gonna fucking fall. Oh my god. So I'm gonna walk around. I'll go to a UFC event like this using a fucking selfie stick. Fucking oath. Whoosh. 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 Boom. Let's go. Let's go, boys. We're going on the town. Gonna go rule. Let's go, homies. Let's go, eh? Let's go. We got Benny Escobar in the fucking house here, boys. Come on, let's go. Oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my life. I'm loving this though. This is a fucking nice little device, man. I need to use this for my streams so I can keep it on my face. And, well, to be fair, it is probably just hold. It is probably easier just to hold this if I'm gonna be real with you guys. Jesus Christ, you see that hair, guys? So yeah, I got that movie star look now. But yeah, anyway, who's in chat? Somebody say something. I'm feeling like I'm talking to myself here, guys. I feel like I'm fucking schizophrenic right now. My fucking bed is so fucking messy, by the way. I need to clean my room. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. That didn't sound too good. Let's fix that up. Hola, hello. Anyone there? I feel like I picked a really bad time to live stream. Maybe I should have done it a bit later, like last time. I had quite a few viewers in here yesterday, so maybe I'll come back. I'll live stream another time. But it's a learning experience. I'm learning on the job. Every day is a new lesson. If you don't go a day without a lesson, then that's a day wasted, in my opinion. You got to learn stuff. I learned this is probably a bit too early to live stream, unless I'm doing like a UFC card. Then obviously I'm always gonna stream pretty early. But anyway, I might just end this stream here, guys. There's not really much going on. There's nobody in here really interacting too much. So yeah, this mission failed. We'll get them next time. Thank you so much for watching, guys. It was good to have a little conversation, but I guess I'll see you guys next time. I'll go film a video or something like that. Cheers, peace.